So what kind of project are you guys working on? I see you guys talking about it. Are you talking about GTA? Hello. Brownstone High School. Oh my gosh. Well, this should
Yeah,
be fun.
I did this earlier in the week and it was tedious.
Yeah, I believe it. I say we give it a couple of shots, and if not, we'll just do our normal rounds. I have other ideas of how to make the game complicated, like attempting to survive. It's just that's hard enough. Things have been changed. You were filling a warehouse last night on GTA. Oh. Bam still wants that game.
He used to play GTA.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting it for him for Christmas. Now that Shadow has taken his PC and built himself another one, he's gonna, as soon as he gets his cords and everything situated, he's gonna give us the other one and we're gonna pay him for it. So he'll finally have something he can run. Oh my god, are you for serious? What the hell? Turn around, let's go back. We obviously left something at the shop. Blaster, you've
No, there
got to
was.
quit cutting costs. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, he paid for second class stamps instead of first.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we haven't got half of it.
Next week we'll walk there? Oh no, I better stop complaining. I'll have to carry it in backpacks. Okay, how does... Okay, so maybe sound sensor?
I did it on my own, so you can have the torch. I'll take the UV.
Oh my god, and you know, it was really unnecessary for them to use this particular... They could have done a tier 3. Why isn't there even more than one for multiplayer? That doesn't make sense.
Because we missed the delivery.
Eh...
Okay,
I
power
mean,
is under the stairs on the right.
some delivery companies are worse than others. We've got one delivery company that won't even come up in the yard. They'll just put a notification saying, hey, we've got your delivery. Come pick it up at the big delivery spot. And the other one will actually pull up in the yard and chit-chat with me. She's awesome. She's like, yeah, I've been working on this yard. It looks great. And the others won't even come near the fence. They'll like put something inside my mailbox and say, hey, you can come pick it up at this pickup depot thing. It's like, but you supposedly brought it all the way to the house. Why didn't you just drop it outside?
Oh, we got a good one.
Night, how you doing?
Okay. It looked like it was at the door, looking into the hallway. Yeah, we turned the power on.
I can't see nothing.
And you've got
That's
the
not
torch.
creepy. That's a tier 1 torch. It sucks.
Okay. It was in a
Honestly,
hallway,
we'd have been better off getting a
looking...
light bright or something like that.
It was looking into a hallway. There was some orange graffiti on the wall. So it's
Orange
either looking out of
graffiti.
a classroom or looking out of a toilet.
Great, so we have to look around for orange graffiti on the wall? That narrows it down. Thanks, Ghost. No lockers, though, right?
No, I didn't see lockers.
Okay. Well, that kind of limits some of what they can see when they look out.
At least I'm sure it was like orange. Remember, I was looking through a mirror.
We have one at the moment that didn't show up for a collection for 3 days, so it was canceled, and we sent it via alternate route. Then they sent a person out past 5 days. What? Yeah, we had one,
That's...
We had one that recently got delivered and they just put a notification saying someone had to sign for it, but they didn't even... I'm like here practically 7 days a week. They didn't even honk. Because trust me, my dogs will let me know if someone pulls up into the yard and honks. They are very good dogs with that. I mean, they also let me know whenever trash flies down the road, but you know, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. They do both. That's kind of orange, but I don't see a door across the... Here's one. Was there another door in the image?
To the left of what I saw, I think.
To the left. So, could be here? Let me see. Are you here? Are you close? Are you here? I opened the door. I'm just gonna leave it open and move on. Orange graffiti. And this is assuming by the time we find it, it's not going to change rooms.
See, I had a problem with the delivery. All they had to do was come pick up a monitor. You were supposed to swap it for a replacement on the doorstep. First time, they couldn't find me. Second time, they turned up with an empty box.
Huh.
Third time, they didn't show up again, even though they said they did. And then, a fourth time, they showed up on the only day I said I wasn't available.
That's pretty messed up.
And then on the time they finally got it, I guess the driver hadn't read that he was supposed to be picking something up and was there swearing at me the whole time while he was having to package it up.
Oh, good lord.
Because I'd put him behind. Then had to go at me because I didn't have tape ready to tape up the box that he was supposed to tape up.
Oh, you just scared the hell out of me. Oh my god. I didn't know you were on this side of the building. That seems like that would be a I'm going to report you. You are a bad employee. Sorry. It's one thing to be frustrated or whatever, but if you're going to sit there and cuss out one of the customers, that's probably, you know. I've worked in customer service and I've dealt with a lot of bad customers before. Did it shut off the power?
Yeah.
Okay, imagine.
That was DPD, Zoe. But the first time when they said they couldn't find my house, they had delivered to my house the day before.
That's red, but I'll check in here. Are you here? Are you close? Do something, give me a sign. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay.
Turn the power back on.
Thank you.
And it just turned the power back off.
What?
It's on.
Okay.
See, Every's alright round here. The Every lady's really nice, and she always makes sure you get it. DPD, when they delivered to me the day before, the girl that was delivering said, "Oh yeah, I don't usually deliver around here because I don't like it around here, so I skip it."
So she said she delivered, but she actually skipped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So yeah, she'd done
goodness.
that before, and I'm like, yeah, I've sometimes not received stuff.
I just got ghost sounds. I'm in the middle of the top floor. But I'm just pointing straight ahead of me. I don't know where I'm getting ghost sounds from. Is there rooms over here?
Oh, it turned the power off again.
I found it. There's a light on inside this room, and it's freezing in here. I'm seeing my breath. Well, I don't know if it's
Okay,
freezing, but I
where
see
are
my
you?
breath. Top floor.
Right side, left side.
Center, basically.
Okay.
Center front. I got EMF 3.
I was getting minor temperature drops underneath in the center on the ground floor, so
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I heard that.
It's doing a lot of... And you broke the light. Okay.
Okay, temperature.
So the stairs
hunt.
are... What?
I think. Yep, it's quick.
I can't even see where the hell I'm going right now?
You're about to walk into a corner.
Oh, awesome. That's awesome. I'll go over here behind the desk.
Oh god, I walked into a door.
I don't know if this is a hiding spot. I don't think it is. Well. It was not a Dio. I guess I'll take these things. I don't know where I ran. It's so dark in here.
Okay, go forward.
I was actually looking for the stairs.
Oh, you're at the room.
Okay, well, I know where that is now. I put that there. I drop that in there. Okay. Oh, thank you. The lightning is better. Could you do that again, please? Let me squint a little bit harder. These freaking Phasmo developers are going to be the reasons why I'm in bifocals before I hit 50.
Now I can see better as a ghost.
I'm squinting so hard at this thing. Seriously, seriously. I get the spooky factor of not being able to see, but there are folks who legitimately go through life not being able to see very well. Are you for serious? The ghost is coming? And not being able to see in the game is like such a bigger problem.
Oh my god, that thing is fast. I think it is a Dio. It's a Dio, it's a Dio. Move, move, move.
Oh my god.
The
Okay.
left. Follow it all the way around the edge. It's a Dio.
Okay, Ghost, you need to stop. You need to stop your things and your stuff. I can't see.
Keep going forward. A little bit to the left, you're about to hit a locker. Comes over. Keep going forward and go out the side door.
I'm getting the hell out of here. Oh my god.
It's a Dio.
Okay. You know, the thing is I don't think I would have solved that, I just would have died.
It was only the fact that I couldn't see there was why I walked into it.
Dadgummit. The only saving grace in this is it doesn't matter if you die, as long as you get the right ghost, you still get credit.
Yep.
You've lost use of your left hand. There's a cat laying on it. I know what you mean. Been there. I lose the use of my legs on a regular basis when one of the cats feel like they want to sit on me. It's like, well, I need to pee, but I guess I'll hold it for the next 5 years. Please. Please, fun pimps. Not fun pimps. Oh my god. Don't do like the fun pimps, actually, because the fun pimps like to make the game complicated to keep people interested in playing. Please, Phasmo developers. CJ. Part of the spooky is being able to see it if you can't see it and all you're doing is running around in the dark. It's not actually scary, it's just frustrating.
But
You want to amp up the scary? Add more events, add more sounds. That's how you amp up the scary.
Actually, try turning up the brightness again. That seems to be working again for me.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I'll try that.
I've done it in the truck and I'm being blinded.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the brightest brights got brighter. The dark never got brighter.
No, the actual video on the screen got brighter for the outside, so...
Okay, well, I'll check. I mean, I'm not opposed to it being a little bit brighter.
Okay, where is the power this time? Under the left stairs, so I'm gonna go left.
Okay, well, I'm following you, so...
Let's see once I get inside. Yeah, that is better. I can see more than half a centimetre. Not much, but...
Okay, it's minorly better, like I can see shapes. I can't actually see any detail, but shapes in the distance. I take back every wrong thing I was thinking, all of the things that I did not say to the entire Phasmo development team. I appreciate you at least giving us that back.
We have the prickly.
Okay, hang on.
Should I press it, see if it makes a sound or does something?
I am pointed in the right direction.
Okay.
I think.
Oh god, heart pin!
I don't hear anything.
Wait, is it not even hunting us? It does. Oh, the door is closed.
Second floor, maybe? Nope. What the hell? Oh, there she is! No! Oh my god. Okay. She's not an exceptionally fast ghost, otherwise she would have caught me a long time ago.
So, did she come from the left side then?
Yeah. I'm assuming since I didn't hear her at all before she just appeared, I think she came from the stairs, so I think she is on the second floor. Okay.
No, hunt. I can't turn on the light switch.
I'm on the second floor, I'm listening.
I'm on the ground floor.
Nothing?
Oh, I hear her.
She came from the center area. I think she's in one of the back rooms on the top floor.
Although I'm very likely to die.
She's
Definitely
down
faster
the
than
hallway.
normal.
She should be about done. She took off down the left side hallway.
She's right behind me.
Oh, is she? Oh no.
Oh no! The door opened outwards! Mhm. You got me?
Oh, throw a guess in, I guess.
Slightly faster than normal.
I just put in twins. It's one of the slightly faster than normals.
I don't know what I clicked.
Say.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay. I wonder if the Brownstone High School is going to get a revamp like the Sunny Meadows did. It would be awesome if it did. There's a lot of wide open spaces and you can't really tell where you're at, whereas now in Sunny Meadows you can tell by the feel of the area that you're in which part of the place you're in.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
Now, after having been through it 5,000 times, when it first started, it was crazy.
There have been new reports of a cursed object.
It's like, how am I ever going to learn this building? I don't understand. Developers are psychopaths, obviously.
Power is under the right stairs.
It's kind of funny. There's actually a button on the side of this thing that says low and high, but I don't have the option to put it on high.
Oh, what banana do we have? I don't actually know.
Okay, power's on. I would assume by it's wooden right here. I would assume by the fact that this building has been used by a few other games that this is somewhat modular. I wonder if they could use this same setup to remake a new one.
Where are you? Downstairs.
That's a whole lot of letters. I lost track of what it was doing.
Downstairs, female teacher. S. A.
Bathroom?
Downstairs teacher's bathroom.
Where the hell is
Goodbye.
that? Downstairs teacher bathroom.
We know it's in a bathroom, but which one's the female ones? You know,
I
just start on the
don't-
right side because the power's there.
Yeah. As long as we just check the bathrooms, we should be able to find it, I guess. Right side? Lexi says right side. I'm so walking with the wrong item out. Hang on.
Oh, I hear water running. This one, we have ultraviolet.
Hey, an actual evidence! Oh my gosh, it can be done.
But the temperature's going up in here.
Maybe it went to the other bathroom. Or it just flat out moved.
Temperature's going down in the other bathroom.
Okay. Is hiding behind a desk an actual hiding spot or no?
I don't know.
Okay, there's usually hiding in here, but I don't see any hiding in here.
Oh my god, there's a ghost.
So it is haunted. It wasn't just flickering lights and people playing tricks on each other. Damn. You are right again, Mulder. Did y'all have X-Files over there? Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
a silly question. Y'all did have it, right? I mean, it seemed to be a pretty popular one. Why am I grabbing this? That's not something you grab. We're in public, Liz. Don't grab that.
Yeah, I remember
Now, was
watching
it-
it on Sky.
Was it the same version, or I know nowadays, I don't know if back in the day, but nowadays they've got like the UK version of stuff and they have the US version of stuff. Did y'all have the same version we did,
No,
or
it was
were
the
they
same
different
version.
shows? Okay.
No, it was the same version, yeah.
Okay,
With
because
freezing
now
temps.
we were watching some, oh, what was the name of it? It was ages ago. It was about a woman that died and she came back as a ghost. It took her a little while to realize she was a ghost. And she had a couple of flatmates, and there was apparently a US version and a UK version, and we actually enjoyed the UK version more than we did the US version.
I'm quite sure on that one, what that is.
It's been a long time since we watched it.
So Dots is out, thankfully. And it ate 2 twigs.
Well. Wait, what was our other... Did we get freezing?
Yeah, we've got freezing
Okay.
and ultraviolet.
We need to check for orbs. Okay, okay.
And we'll try to see if I can see any with this camera we found in a bin.
It's not even like a good bin. It was like a bad bin back behind the Dollar Tree. It was actually
It's a
broken.
It's a Dollar Tree reject camera.
Exactly. We think it's actually a picture being shown. What it is someone took some drawing and taped it over the top of it.
It's because we ordered it from Wish.
Oh. That sounds about right. What else could I possibly... We don't... Let's see, Ghost Writing is already in, EMF is already in. Spirit Box? I'll grab that. And I was gonna grab a smudge, but I can't carry that. And the sticks.
You can't
Wow.
carry- What?
Bredicus, you have absolutely zero sanity?
Cool.
I'm bringing in the...
I'm
I'm
coming
bringing-
out. I'll come grab it.
Well, I was gonna bring it to you. It seems like this is 100% ghost busting something. I don't know what it actually says. Actually.
Ghost hunting distribution, insane away. Imported, 100% pure.
Yeah, what that means is someone squeezed a Ghostbuster and stuck it in there.
Mm.
Nope, I missed it. Why is the door shut? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? I'm checking the other one too. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? How old are you? How did you die? What do you want? Stop your things! No,
I
that's
don't
not how I
like
do
that
it.
the bottle of insane away glows after I've drank it.
After you drank it? That's not disconcerting. Where was the... Okay, hang on. Wait, so just... Don't blinky my lights. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? I'm beaking on you! It opened this door. It's not answering me? So when I was talking about X-Files, I was like, you know, it just... I don't know how long that's been going on, that I just always assumed that people around the world were watching the same shows, but in some cases it may not have been the same show. With the same
Yeah, no.
actors.
I don't think there's many shows that have a UK version and a US version.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether or not it's just like been a recent thing since things like Netflix and stuff have existed. I don't think it existed before that.
Maybe.
I could be wrong. It's just now occurring to me that my experience watching X-Files might have been different than someone else's experience watching X-Files with different characters, and I was like, the shift in my head on that just kind of really messed me up. It's vibrating the camera.
It's trying to knock it over.
It's not doing a very good
Oh,
job
it's
of
not
it.
moving. It's not moving on my screen.
Oh, well, I'm not going to say what it looks like on my screen. The bathrooms are rocking, don't come a-knocking. Okay, so... I think a demon would have already hunted. This is weird.
It hasn't. Has it? No. Has it turned the power off at all?
I have no idea. I haven't paid attention to the lights.
So there was. I just turned on the light as I came in. I'm gonna bring the tripod in for the camera.
I'm gonna check these lights and everything.
Shameless had a UK and a US version. The Office had a UK and a US version.
I wonder if the Office for the UK version would have made more sense to me because I'm gonna get cancelled for this, but I didn't really care for the Office. They were trying too hard. Like, humor happens, and it just...
Oh God, is it hunting?
I think so.
Yes.
Is there hiding in here? No. Get behind the desk.
It's gonna catch me.
Hide behind a desk.
I just looped it under the stairs, and then it caught me.
Not a fan of The Office either. There were some funny moments in it. It's just, it seemed like it was... I don't know. It just... It was almost like they knew it was a funny show and they tried too hard to make it funny. It was too campy, too... That was probably the intention of it. So I applaud them for sticking with that. It didn't appeal to me. Just like, South Park really didn't appeal to me. Did I catch a couple episodes? Yeah, but I'm not gonna say I was a fan. Ah, hunted again!
Already.
Apparently. Okay. How did I live?
Where are you hiding? Well,
In the bathroom?
it's at
The
the bottom of
next
it. It's going
bathroom.
upstairs.
Robert came in when you said you weren't a fan of South Park. Oh no. Sorry. I don't necessarily have anything against it, I'm just not a fan of it. And I tried watching Rick and Morty. I saw like one episode.
Once over.
Wasn't really something I was sad I didn't see another episode of, so... I liked Futurama. I watched the hell out of that. Pretty sure
You're
it was
watching the
similar...
new season.
No, I haven't seen anything since... I haven't had cable in years, so whenever that happened, I stopped watching it.
I say it's not been shown for ages, but Hulu picked it up, and they started making new episodes.
Oh, we do not have Hulu. Well, one of us in the family has Hulu, but I stopped watching Hulu because I got tired of the same ads. Ads is one thing, the exact same ad every single commercial about 3 times in a row is another story.
Sounds like trying to
Hulu
watch
needs to get their
something
stuff
on
together.
Sounds like trying to watch something on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. They gotta know that that's just frustrating. It was like 3 commercials in a row, and it was the exact same commercial. It's like, you, as an ad person, why would you want your ad rolled that way? You know it's just gonna piss somebody off.
Because they've got to make sure they play it so many times.
Yeah, but you would figure me personally, if I had a business and I paid X% of my money towards ads and they displayed my ads that way, I would be angry because I know better than to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if they put it that way intentionally and my ads actually drove away customers, I would sue the crap out of anybody who did that to my ad. It wouldn't just be I'm not going to get my ad there anymore. I'm going to be like, you cost me business, you pay me money. Too many businesses have gotten away with we're going to actually do whatever we want to with whatever money that you have, and, you just suck it up. You're like, Nope. You can't do Rick and Morty? I tried watching... I watched, one episode, and I watched someone play the Rick and Morty game. The game looked fun, but I just really didn't really care for the show. Like, I didn't hate it, just didn't feel the need to continue watching it.
What game?
I watched someone play the game. I think it was Jacksepticeye I watched play the game.
I didn't know there was a game. There was a game with the same voice actor, with a very similar style, but it's not Rick and Morty.
No, I remember it being Rick and Morty. I'm pretty sure that was what told me that Rick and Morty even existed. I didn't even know it was a thing until I watched them play the game.
Oh, wasn't there a VR game or something?
I think so. I remember them trying to... I'm pretty sure it was the VR thing. I don't like Disney. I refuse to get it. No, they're breaking my entire childhood with what they're doing right now. I hate Disney. Hands down. Sorry if that hurts your feelings. I hate them. Instead of coming up with something new or even remotely interesting, they're getting involved in politics and ruining my entire childhood. I grew up watching those shows. My grandmother actually has the entire collection of Disney. VHS. To say how much of a fan we were when we stayed at night with her or she was watching us or whatever, we would watch Disney because it was like the one thing you could watch that was always wholesome. And now, oh my gosh.
Hey, if they're the mail order first print originals, they're worth a lot of money now.
They may well be. I don't know. She always got... There were like the hardback cases, and she had like...
Yeah.
She was the house you go to whenever you want to watch a movie when we were younger, and she actually moved into her own house because she came down to live with us when my mom went to school. And then after my mom got done with school and she was on her feet and was doing her schedule, my grandmother got a house in town. And when she moved into her house, we would basically go over to her house and like get movies and take them home and watch them and bring them back like she was a video rental place.
She was your version of Blockbuster.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, I grew up watching those. I enjoyed watching Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, The Little Mermaid, all of those shows. And now for them to turn them into real-life, cheesy, horrible, valued, hacked-up versions of what they were, it just pisses me off. They bought the rights to the show the last season of The Walking Dead. I've not seen it because of them. They bought The Walking Dead. Are they the ones doing the newest things? Like, they've got... I haven't watched any of it yet, so nobody do any spoilers, because I know somebody's going to jump on it if they're actually a fan. Apparently Daryl winds up in New York?
The new season's in... There's a new season in New York, but it's not Daryl.
I know that Maggie and Negan wind up somewhere. I saw them in a commercial, and then I saw Daryl wash up what looked to be New York, and I haven't seen any of those because I haven't even watched the final seasons of The Walking Dead yet.
Yeah, I haven't watched the final season of it yet.
What's wrong with Off-White and then 7 non-dwarfs? Oh my gosh. I don't even... The contradiction that is that little chick. And I hate to say little because she's a young lady in my opinion. She's like half my age or something. That young lady is talking about how it's all about woman empowerment, doing what her dad said, and I'm like, did you just hear yourself say that? Did you hear the words that just came out of your mouth?
Yeah,
doing woman power by doing what your dad told you to do. I mean, by all means, I respect my father, and I would do as I was told, but she contradicted herself and was like, it's not going to be about romance and stuff, and I was like, but that's why the show existed! You're killing it! And it was
That's it, that makes-
fanciful! The dwarves
that
are
makes-
the dwarves are a race. They're not... In the fantasy realm, dwarfs were not short people. That's not what they were. They were an actual race of people with a rich history. If you read fantasy at all, you know who they are. Just like gnomes and elves and everything else like that. It was... Oh my god, they just turned they turned it into something else. I was not happy with it. Do we have a guess on this ghost? I have no idea. I'm gonna try not to get into it because it's probably gonna bring to light a few things I have issues with, and some people may disagree, and I don't want this to be about politics. Just suffice it to say, I don't like them. They're ruining my childhood.
I didn't realise until I just looked that there's now 5 spin-off shows for The Walking Dead, with a 6th one coming out soon.
I know they had the Fear the Walking Dead that was in LA. And I
Fear
watched...
the Walking Dead's everywhere. It's all over the world at the moment. They've been everywhere.
Oh, really? Oh my god.
That was the first spin-off. Then you had World Beyond, then Tales of the Walking Dead, then the new one, Dead City, and then Daryl Dixon, and then another one coming out, The Ones Who Live.
Wow, they just turned... I hope they don't do the same thing that they did with Star Wars or something like that. I am going to guess by looking at this graph that we actually have EMF 5. It's
What would
actually
that mean?
10 right now, and nobody's in the building.
See, I was thinking of Jin, because it's not turned the power off once on us.
Yeah, okay. I'm good to guess and go. Ghost in the truck? Yes? No?
Yes.
Okay. You keep getting bored? I find the what-ifing of the storyline, I am... Okay. Just to do a little bit of background on me, I know I don't talk about it a lot. Ooh, level up unlocks $550. Nice! But,
I just got
I
$550.
started back in high school as a writer. That's what I did, that's what I enjoyed. It's branched out a lot to a lot of different places. I have done so many different jobs. If I told you the scope of the jobs, you would basically say I dabbled in just about every career you could have. I always come back to the writing and the storytelling, which is the reason why I'm doing the series that shall not be named right now, because there is a storyline to it. What I love about The Walking Dead is the story. Some of the characters do really dumb things, some of the acting is bad occasionally, some of the storylines don't quite mesh properly. Like, why didn't they kill the governor 20 episodes before? I don't know. Other than plot points, he had plot armor. Why is Negan still alive? Plot armor. That, and he just looks really, really cool with that baseball bat and that smile. I'm sorry, he just does. He is charismatic and they want to keep him on the show. That's the only reason for it. He's the best bad guy I've seen, and I didn't even think he could play that well. When I watched him in Supernatural, that guy that plays in Supernatural, it's like he took it to a next level to play a bad guy as Negan. He does really good.
And that's why he gets his own show now.
Yeah,
teaming
apparently.
up with the woman
That he
that
kills.
should hate him.
Yeah, of
I
all
don't wanna
people
say-
to pair him
I don't want to
with.
say why, just in case.
Yeah, no, don't spoil anything. I will be watching the next of it. I am terrified that Disney got a hold to it. They just like absorb things because they run out of their own stuff. So anyway, I love the thought game that is what would happen if zombies were to take over the world, and a lot of series, a lot of movies stop at
We've arrived. Check this.
immediately after the zombie breakout happens. It doesn't say how do people recover from it. Like if you watch Shaun of the Dead, all you get is kind of like some little story bits at the end of it. I don't want to give it away about how and what happens exactly, but you kind of get some news articles that give you a hint as to
Dinkers do
how
tipped
people...
$50 for the plotting for plots.
Thank you, Tinker, too. I appreciate it. Thank you. the story with the Shaun of the Dead, they do give you little tidbits of what happens afterwards, but typically whenever you watch a series or a movie or whatever, at some point they stop telling you how people come back from or adapt to the zombie apocalypse. The Walking Dead has to, by its very nature, talk about what happens afterwards. Does it become a little bit repetitive? Yeah, because they didn't learn their lesson from the governor and dealt with Negan. Now, of course, they didn't quite understand the depth of Negan's domain, which I kind of get that for a little while. But there was a couple of times it's like Rick let his ego get involved, and in the end it bit him in the butt, is all I'm going to say on that one. And there's a couple other situations where it's like, I can't believe you've done this. And the total, what would you call that? Rick's wife had such a bad reputation. Now,
Which
I
wife?
get, yeah, during the first couple of the first season, Rick's wife, she kept leaving Carl by himself every single time that there's a mirror. Every single time when something was going on, she was like the busybody. She wanted to know what was going on. She wanted to be on all of the business, and she wanted to have a handle on things. Now, there was a lot of people that was angry about what happened immediately after the apocalypse happened between her and Shane, and I can't be angry with her. Shit was going down, and they thought things that weren't... I don't know how many people haven't already seen it, but I don't want to spoil it. But just in case... stuff happened, and there was regret. I will say she was a bit conniving, because you could see it on Rick's face when she whispered in his ear when she said he will make sure that the baby is his. You could see it on his face. That was a very good acting moment. But yeah, everybody was just kind of angry with her, and I was like, she was just surviving, and she figured out the best way to make sure to survive, and at the end, she knew what was happening, and she sacrificed herself to ensure that her child survived, and I can't fault her for that one either. The worst part is they immediately cast her in Colony, where she does the exact same thing with the rest of her kids, and I'm like, she has been typecasted. She will never play a woman character that pays attention to her children. Forever, she will be playing that character.
Oh, do we play with the reflective banana?
Yeah, we probably should give it a shot.
Go on then.
It's one of the utility rooms? How many utility rooms
Okay.
are there?
4. 2
Uh-oh.
even. They're both on the left side.
Okay. I have to get stuff and never watch it. It took me so long to watch Supernatural too. That's why it took you so long to watch Supernatural. There are some parts of it on Supernatural that do get a bit repetitive, but Supernatural, all in all, is a good story.
I had to force myself to get through The Walking Dead.
Well, I think the biggest problem is whenever a series is really, really good, they try to stretch the story, and when they do the stretching of the story, that's when it gets boring and repetitive. If they allowed to say, okay, this is the story, this is what we're going to do in these ones, and they plan it out and don't try to fluff it to get more view time, I think the stories would go better.
Sorry, they're upstairs. My bad. The
Oh.
utility rooms.
And as far as Supernatural, they did do some very large plot points that were extremely interesting. The Walking Dead had a few of them, but it was mostly kind of the... I can tell you, I do like it better when they focus on the zombie aspect of the zombie apocalypse instead of having to focus on the people, though as a thought game and a story element, people would be scarier than the zombies.
Turn the power off as soon as I turn on the light in this room.
So... not a gen? Yeah, I think it was this room. It looked like this section right here is where it was standing. Are you here? Are you close? Give me a sign.
Temperature's not dropping, but give it a
Hasn't
minute.
touched anything either. Give me a sign. Touch the cock. You know you want to. Touch it. What's the difference
Which way
between
is
the
it to get
red
out of
tip
this
and the
room?
non-red tip? Handyman's dream. Are you here?
The
Are
red
you
tip ones
close?
are transparent colour, and the white ones are white colour.
Oh, well, that's not something I knew.
The red tips are 1 hour cog. Just try the other side then. Put the powers at the bottom of the stairs on the other side.
The angels are just dicks with wings. They are self-righteous. It does make you wonder, though, if there's a creature that exists without sin, how does it judge something that sins completely? That was doused in sin from its earliest onset. Like, now, granted, there might be some people that are atheists. Just understand that I'm talking about a storyline right now. Nobody get your panties in a bunch. Anyway, if you go back to the story of Adam and Eve, apparently our entire existence is just doused in sin because of what happened in the Garden of Eden. So, as a creature of the heavens that is completely sinless because they were made so, how hard would you judge something that just from its very onset just immediately did bad things? It's like, we're the cat sitting on top of the table knocking things down. You much prefer demons?
That's
I think
definitely
you're
this
probably
side.
being
I
a
just heard
bit...
a door.
I think you're being a bit, biased. Crowley just played a very good demon. And he's funny.
Yeah, it's right side upstairs. It threw a hammer at me.
Uh-oh. And there's another thing? Okay, I'm gonna go left... Well, actually, I need to drop this stuff off.
Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly?
You like Meg too and Lucifer?
Where
Meg
are
was
you?
cool, yeah. Lucifer's character was funny. The thing is Lucifer's character was funniest when it was Sam's imagination Lucifer. Which was obviously played by the same person, but you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, I can see how it would be this room too. That's just confusing. Alright. I was perfectly fine until I sat down at the desk, and now I've got an itchy throat, and pretty sure I've got cat hair stuck on my nose. Oh, hang on. I gotta go to the other side and get my stuff. Or when he was human. Yeah, that too. There were a few characters that I wish that they had we could have seen more of. They kind of sort of dropped Garth a little bit. I mean, he did come back as a werewolf, so that was kind of understand on why he, dropped off the grid for a while, but he was a very interesting character too, so it'd have been nice to see more of him. Where's my stuff? There it is. It was a shame about Garth? Yeah. Towards the end, things kind of did get hectic, didn't it? And I was kind of sort of expecting a whole lot more interesting stuff to happen with the darkness.
It just turned off the power. I'm at the bottom of the stairs, so I'll turn it back on.
Okay. And Crowley's mother was awesome. I don't care who you are. She's my spirit animal. You want to be Rowena when you grow up? Yeah. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where
Ghost
are
orb.
you? Are you here? Huh?
Ghost orb.
Ah,
Hunt. I've smudged.
I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, there's a desk.
Here it just.
Now, how do you say your name? Chudilov? I have no idea if I'm saying that right. Welcome. We were talking characters and well-played characters and movies and stuff. I did not know you were in here with me. It just scared the hell out of me.
Oh, it's not over. It's not over.
Blah!
The lights went out. The hunt must have finished, and it started again.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? How old are you? How did you die? Speak. It's not talking. It's not cooperating.
Come on, Ghost. Do something.
So that was
Not
Rowena.
honest.
I can tell you I felt worse about Charlie's ending because it was not only did it happened off screen. There is nothing worse than a beloved character dying off screen.
Bye bye, crucifix.
You just can't exactly. You said speak and Finn cocked his head. Speak, Finn!
We've definitely got freezing temps. It's -10. Oh god, hunt.
Oh, I'm outside.
I'm not.
Rev, Yurei, Hantu, and Onryo?
It's not a rev.
Yeah, I would say probably not. Can we even prove anything else? Has it eaten the crucifix at all?
Yes.
Okay, well that's not gonna work.
Just ate it and then it started hunting again. You might even see it on the board still. So,
There's a
EMF
chance it
is
could be
out.
EMF? No? Okay.
Yeah, EMF is out.
Alright.
Um,
And what's
Ghost
another?
writing's out because it's definitely not a rev.
And I did always expect Crowley's character to make a return. At the end of it, I still expected him to come back. I was like, just anytime, he's just going to pop into existence and have that accent and he would just show back up, you know? Because my god, that was a long hunt.
I'm just hiding in a hallway. Look on the map where I am. I guess that means the hunt's over then.
Yeah. Gotcha,
Literally just hid in the
exactly.
hallway.
Yeah, like, miss me, boys? Hello, boys? Exactly. I was fully expecting him to make a comeback every single time. Especially whenever Rowena started going off the deep end and going after the Reapers, trying to bring her son back. They had such a messed up relationship. Mother and son. I'm just going to start a podcast talking about pop culture, movies, stuff. Everybody's going to have to do their homework and watch the show so we can talk about it.
Where are you?
Okay,
How
there's
old are
really
you?
nothing else I can bring in that's going to help us.
Just touch the door.
I will say it's probably one of the few shows that went on as long as it did where it didn't feel like the ending was a cop-out. The ending seemed appropriate.
You want to bring Soul? We can definitely check if it's UV then.
Yeah.
If it steps in it. It just appeared in the bathroom next door, but it keeps playing with doors but not leaving anything.
Is Obake one of them?
God!
It should
Red light
have to.
event.
Still makes you cry? Yeah, it is. It's a good one. It really is. And let's see. I think out of all of the things like we talked about, Negan being like the best played, the best bad guy, the most charismatic, and when you had to think about it, the absolute worst bad guy is in Supernatural. Mega... What was his name? The sniveling dude from... Nerds. Booger from Nerds. What was his name? Marv. Yeah, Marv. Oh my god, the way he acts. He was perfect for it. But oh my god, I hated him. If you ever want a snively, scum-sucking, absolutely horrible feeling bad guy, he played one so well.
Oh, come on, don't appear in here. I'm 2 rooms away.
He was cringe in the way that I think he was supposed to have been cringe. He played it very well. It was disgusting. His character was gross. I loved it.
Okay, so...
Ah! Panic. Run into a wall.
Oh,
Where
God.
am I at? I'm hiding behind the fire hydrant.
Saving
I
time.
was found. The salt is right by that fire hydrant.
I am... may have just glitched myself behind a plant. I'm stuck.
Oh no. That could be a problem. Hang on. Let me see if I can bring some stuff for you to stand on so you can get out. If I stack it up high enough. I need more books. Hold on. This room is not... It does not have a good book selection.
I actually stood on the plant pot, not around it.
Hang on. Let me see if I can... I don't know that this is working. Oh, did you get it?
I'm out.
Nice. He did it so well, it was almost kind of like second nature. Yeah. You have to wonder whenever somebody plays a character very, very well if the people who casted them didn't see something in them that was actually appropriate for the character. Just like the guy that played The Witcher, he played Superman. What was that dude's name? I'm not very good with actor names.
Oh God, I remember it, but I can't.
There was like a huge debacle.
Yes, Henry Cavill.
Yes. Henry Cavill, once they put him in full makeup and everything, he looks like he was born to do that part more than he was born to do Superman. I'm sorry, he was. And he played it very well, and he was passionate about the source material. To me, the people who cast him looked at him and said, yes. And whenever they looked at the guy that played Marv, they said, yes. That is like the best casting job. Oh, I hear Ghost. It's down here with me.
Henry Cavill's also a big gamer.
Yeah. He's a bit of a nerd. It's pretty cool.
I think he streams sometimes.
That would be funny.
Always wanting to.
Miss him so much. Yeah, well, he'll come back in some form or another. It sucks that things happen the way that they did, but honestly, if they were gonna... I can't say personally that it ruined my experience watching it because I've never read the books or played the games. I started to play the third Witcher, but the storyline was so thick, I was like, there's no way I can put this on my channel because there's no way I'm going to be able to edit this down right. So I haven't actually played it. I wanted to. So I can't say it's breaking my immersion with the deviations from the source material, but some of the choices they made, it turned it into not The Witcher, it turned it into some of the other characters. And I'm like, but the show is called The Witcher. Why are we following them around? I understand getting their story, but why are we following these people?
See, the TV show was based on the story from the first game. That's why it doesn't really make sense, because most people have only played the third game.
Yeah, it took me, I honestly had to watch the first season of it like 3 times. 2 times to understand that the timeline was spliced up. They were going back and forth to different timelines. You had to listen to what they were talking about, and then like the next section, it would actually go back in time to talk about the event that they mentioned in the first section. And I didn't catch that until like the 3rd time watching. I was like, I'm trying to understand. Everybody's like, this is a great show. And I'm like, I'm lost. I have no idea what's going on. So I watched it like 3 times and I finally caught on to the names being talked about in one section and actually showing the event in the past. And I was like, this is brilliant. I was so confused. But I can see why they divided it up the way they did. It kept the momentum through the entire thing.
Yeah, it was based on I think like the very beginning of the books and the story from the first game, which obviously not many people have played the first game.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest problems is nowadays there's some cult classic, some favorites that you could go back and play, but it's not going to have the same kind of feel because technology has gone past it. Like I tried to go back and play Resident Evil 1. And the locked camera, after me playing in a game where there's not a locked camera and I have lots of inventory space, going back to play Resident Evil 1 as much as I loved the game, I just could not do it. It drove me bananas.
That's why they do remakes.
Yeah. You watch them multiple times, not just for the eye candy. I mean, we'll go ahead and say that there was some of that. There was a bit of that, not just on one side, which it was there on one side, but it was also there on other sides, so I think everybody got a eyeful, if you know what I mean. But the point is the story itself was interesting. Whenever I first started getting into like Harry Potter and stuff like that, I was deep in the middle of me trying to write my first book, and I was like, okay, you created a Wizarding world where there's all these rules, all these spells, these houses, this rich history. How did they set it up? I had to go back and read all of the books to see how they set the world up. And I think it would be interesting. I am actually wanting the Witcher series for the holidays. I want to read all of the books. I want to see where it started. Because from what I can tell, people said, if you're upset after playing the games and watching the series, don't read the books. Because the books have so much more detail. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to skip the games and read the books then. Although she plays a good Yen, but I don't think she's pretty enough. I thought she was gorgeous. And they were always talking about Tessa, and they kept showing images of Tessa, and then they were complaining about the chick that played her, and I was like, okay, maybe it's just because I don't know the relationships and everything, but I think the woman that played her was absolutely beautiful, and I thought she did a good job. So that's the difference between a fan who's watched the gameplay and the characterizations on the gameplay going over and watching the movies. I thought she was beautiful. Everybody was like, she's not as pretty as the one in the games, and I was like, wait, that's a drawing? And most women can't lift up to that. You're not going to find a whole lot of women who actually look like character drawings. It's not going to happen. In some cases, it's about having the right vibe to play the character.
Please don't find me behind my plants. Save
oh no,
me,
are you
Meatball.
hiding behind the plant again? Am I going to have to come rescue you from behind the plant pot again?
No, I seem to be able to get out now.
The farm plot saves. I'm sitting here trying to hit the buttons inside the truck so I can look at the upper floor to find out where you're at, and I can't do it. My ghostly finger just goes straight through the side of the truck.
It's been touching everything, no fingerprints or anything yet. It's not stepped in any of the salt I put down. It seems to be coming from elsewhere. It sounds like it's faster when it starts and then slows down. So I'm
gonna
thinking
go
Hunter,
sit-
but that would be ultraviolet.
Did you ever get the salt?
Yeah, but it's not stepped in any of it.
Okay. I'm gonna stand in the room and see if the speed changes.
I put it in the rooms it was coming out of, but it hasn't stepped in it.
Like her is a good yen, she plays her well. And I think the only thing I had an issue with whenever it came to Yennefer in the second season, I haven't watched the third season, I don't even know if it's up yet on Netflix, but in the second season is she was actually willing to trade in a child to get her powers back. I know Yennefer's always been about power and wanting more power, but I saw her relationship with her develop enough to where why would she even consider getting her that close to danger? I don't think she would have.
Don't find me, don't find me, don't find me.
Did not start hunting in here. It is very slow. It could be
Yeah,
a
it
hunt
came from just outside the room.
No, but it was a good test to see how far she'd come. Yeah, maybe. I mean, she was talking about killing a dragon to try and get her ability to have children back, even though she really didn't care about children. Yennefer had a few things wrong with her brain. She was not raised proper. Obviously, her mom sold her dad, stepdad, was it her stepdad? Sold her as...
I only watched the first season of The Witcher.
Yeah, that happened in the first season, didn't it?
It was that long ago, I don't remember. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay hidden.
Yeah,
if
sold
you
her
wanna-
at
if you
the
wanna
same
watch the
price
hunt.
as a pig. Yeah, it's just starting in the hallway. It's no longer even starting in the room.
I think you started in the room behind me.
It started in this hallway. It just popped in right
Oh
next
god,
to
it
me.
came straight for me.
I guessed Hanto.
Hit something.
I did. Brett, I'm disappointed in you. How dare you not hide properly behind your tree?
I picked Hantu. It was a Yuri.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for
I
you.
call lies. I call lies. Lies and propaganda. I don't believe you. That was not a Yuri. Not watching The Witcher. Oh, well, there's some people who kind of just really didn't care that much about it.
I completely forgot about it.
Right. Check the equipment and
I
get
forgot to look if there was any more seasons.
Yeah, I do that from time to time whenever there's new stuff coming out.
this
It's
is going
like,
to be a tough one.
I did go back to find out if they'd done any more Walking Dead, but it's like
Hurry.
trying to keep up with all this series that you're watching, you know?
Like, I didn't find out until when I got out of hospital that there'd been an entire new season of The Orville last year.
Oh no, Dinkerdo says she hasn't seen it at all. Oh no. That's fine. Honestly, in some cases it'd be like, right now, knowing the things that I know, would I recommend to somebody to watch Firefly? I'm just basically recommending heartbreak to some poor unfortunate person that didn't ask for it. That is what I would be doing. Now, I'm not saying Witcher is on the same vein, but if you like the Witcher style stuff and then to find out that they recast it because of dumb stuff, I think it would probably put a bitter taste in your mouth whenever he finally shows up with a new person. Oh no, it's the prickly.
Oh no. That was an arm.
You keep sticking it inside the wall and spazzing it out.
I go turn the power on.
He reeked of Basement Dweller's first D&D character. Are you talking about Henry Cavill? He smelled like a gamer boy! What was the phrase that they were talking about when Henry Cavill first started playing The Witcher? It's like some guys clean up nice, but some people dirty up real good, like Aragon and Henry Cavill. What was there? There was another one. Jack Sparrow. They dirty up real nice. I guess I should say Geralt, since I said the character for all of them. Are there female characters that are the same way, guys? Are there female characters that dirty up nice? Lara Croft, maybe? She does dirty up well. Yeah. Pretty sure she was pretty dirty in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, too. Oh, and... Gone in 60 Seconds? Before she had her stuff done?
Even in her early stuff like Hackers.
Huh?
Even in the early stuff like Hackers.
Did I watch that? It sounds familiar.
One of my favourite movies.
Is there another chick that dirties up nice? It's a weird conversation to be having, but we're having it. You haven't seen Gone in 60 Seconds? Oh my gosh. Do you like Nicolas Cage? You don't necessarily have to be a vehicle fan in order to watch it. It's a good movie. Jill Valentine? Yeah, what was that woman's name? She dirties up pretty. Yeah. Well, maybe not Jill Valentine. What was the one that played in Resident Evil 1? What was her name? Jill Valentine came in on Resident Evil 1, but she was wearing the blue crop top. She was a bit too prissy? Alice, yeah. Alice pretties up nice.
I mean, the main character.
She also pretties up nice in Fifth
whatever.
Element, too. Come to think of it. And I guess Bruce Willis kind of fits in with he dirties up nice. B, what do they mean? It's like, okay, whenever you talk about someone dresses up nice and makes them look really good, like whenever they gussy up and they put on a nice suit and they've got the tie on, they look really nice. Henry Cavill can play in movies where he dresses up really nice, pinstripe suit, and he looks appropriately handsome. Very handsome. But he also dirties up nice whenever he plays Geralt of Rivia. He is filthy, but he looks great doing it. There are just some people who can manage that and some people who can't. That's what we're talking about. It's a stupid thing to be talking about, but whatever. Yeah, dirtying up nice. Like, they look more appealing dirty, if that makes any sense. Now, we were talking The Walking Dead early. Obviously, Daryl dirties up nice because he came in completely covered in dirt and picked up that baby, and I swear there was a whole generation of women that just velcroed their pants off. At least that was the meme back in the day. Negan? Yeah, Negan was one too. And in that same vein, Maggie is one too. Abraham? Would Abraham fit in that one? Those who have never seen The Walking Dead are like, who are all these people? What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't think Abraham was so much... Abraham was attractive because he said weird damn things. His sentences made no sense and it was hilarious.
Oh,
He
hun.
was... He's the funny attractive. Kind of like
It's
the
quick.
guy that plays Garth in Supernatural.
Behind us.
Ah! Oh my god. I think it followed you.
It's over.
Okay. Damn.
It came from downstairs though. And I think it must have ran from the other side, from the right side, all the way to the left and then upstairs to get us.
Never got why you were drawn to him. Yeah, there is I know a lot of people go off the visual appealing of is there another tense for that word? Probably not. In some cases, a lot of guys, girls don't get upset about my characterizations of men and women. I'm not trying to offend anybody. Don't put your panties in a bunch whenever I make this generalization, which is never good. Typically, not always, typically, men are attracted to women because of looks. Typically, women are attracted to men because of attitude and humor. Not always. Not 100% of the time. But a guy who would be considered unattractive by usual standards immediately becomes a 10 if they've got a great sense of humor. If they can make you laugh, that's an automatic in. Sorry. There's the spoiler. These couple of doors have been open and nobody has been in here, have they? Or did you check these rooms too?
I didn't check all the way to the end.
Okay, keep walking back there then.
That makes
So are
sense
you
with how
married,
long it
Robert?
took to get to us.
Yeah, that does. No ghosty noises. Are you here? I'm not even seeing my breath.
No,
Are
temperature's
you
going
here?
up.
No breath.
Unless it's upstairs this side. And the
I
ghost
could
just...
have.
It just took a very odd route to get to us.
It's a possibility. Javelin, hey!
Oh, it's hunting. Hunt just finished.
How you doing, Chaplain?
Mhm.
Funny and good teeth, mainly. They don't even necessarily have to have great teeth. It's just humor. And not... It's a type of humor. It's self-deprecating humor is usually what does it, but not deprecating in the they cut themselves down, but deprecating, but at the same time knowing their worth. Because that self-confidence is also a boost. Everybody has worth. Every single person, every single human, you just have to know what yours is. And not assume that because you don't know what it is, that you don't have it. You do. There's my motivational speaker thing for the entire year. Congratulations, guys. You were here when it happened. I'm sure I'll get a Nobel Peace Prize for it. Or something. I'm still not getting any ghost signs. This is like the one-shot door. Are you in here? Nothing. We are doing great. Doing very, very good. How are you doing? Did I just hear a throw?
I didn't.
The problem was I was not paying attention to where I had my paramic when it happened. I immediately turned.
The ghost picks the one moment. Oh, it's hunting.
Oh, good. Now maybe we could figure out which way it's coming from. And hide behind this phone. Should be safe.
I see lights flickering towards the front on the left side.
Oh, it found me.
Oh, hunt's over.
You have energy drinks? I had coffee.
Okay, where were you, Liz?
It came from the left to me, and I was like... It came from the left side, I think. It's either that or it came from one of these doors that's really, really close to the main hallway. Heck, it could have even come from the
Upstairs,
gym.
downstairs.
Downstairs.
Okay. I'll stop looking upstairs then.
It seems like everybody stayed up late last night playing GTA. I hope all of you guys are feeling better, got yourself some energy, ate some decent food. I can feel it. Somebody in chat did not eat some decent food. Which one did it? I can feel it in my bones. Uh-huh, thought so. You need to eat some decent food.
It's hunting.
Yeah, I'm trying to pinpoint which direction it's coming from. I think it went across
it's very,
upstairs.
Very, very fast. It's right near me. It's downstairs.
Runs away. I think it just came down the stairs.
Yeah, it did. I'm downstairs.
I don't understand. Why did you do this? Do we have any freaking evidence at all? It's just walking in circles in the main hallway. It did like 5 loops. Okay, I'm gonna stand on this side. I really think it started hunting and then went upstairs and went across. So I'm gonna stand on this side and wait for it to hunt again.
Around your body.
You had beef teriyaki stir fry. Oh, that sounds good. I had chicken and radishes for breakfast. I have not had lunch yet. That'll happen after I get done. I'll have like a lunch and a dinner all together. Chaplain, we were trying to figure out which kind of actors or whatever dirty up real nice. Do you have any suggestions? Actors, actresses, whatever. If you're wondering what I mean, like Henry Cavill looks nice when he gets all dirty, and Angelina
Hunt.
Jolie looks really nice when she's all dirty.
I think Hunt. I don't know.
I don't hear anything on this side.
I can't turn on lights.
Okay, I'll move upstairs.
Oh, there's lights flickering near me. I see it. It's on the ground floor. It just came from the stairs, I think. Or the canteen.
Okay, I'll just hang out at those stairs and trace it back to wherever it was at. This is crazy. It's following you?
I'm dead.
Oh no! What would
It
be?
was
What would
very quick and didn't slow down.
I'm just gonna hit Moroi for no damn reason. Maybe? Chicken and radishes, odd combo. Well, we have some leftover chicken from when I made chicken and rice. And it needs to be eaten, and I had some radishes that I pulled from the garden. It was a they, of course it was.
I guessed they.
That's the second one! Damn it! I had some radishes that I pulled from the garden that needed to be eaten, so I just went ahead and ate them. It was just what I had on hand, and it's a protein with a veggie, so I ate it. We're gonna give this another try. Yeah, whenever it comes to meals, I eat odd things at odd times. Sometimes there are just days I don't feel like having breakfast food at breakfast.
Alright, we're here. Take
And
a look
I'll
at
eat
the
like
equipment
leftover
and
spaghetti for
before
breakfast.
starting the investigation. New intel. Reports of flight
Reaper, how you doing?
Under the left stairs.
Whoa, it's partially sunny. Not that that's gonna help us inside.
Quick, pull the boards off the windows.
Yeah, no kidding. It would be kind of helpful. Russell Crowe. I'm gonna say I agree with that one, yeah. We have got the mirror. Bathroom? It's one of the bathrooms. I don't know which one.
Well, we'll start downstairs on the left then, because that's where the power is.
So, in the server, did y'all ever figure out what was going on with that house, or are the warning labels staying?
The warning labels are staying.
For folks, if you play in the 7 Days to Die server, there is a building that exists between realities. Don't go inside unless you want to be lost forever.
And make the server implode.
Yeah, because that's what happened last night. Are you here? Are you close? I am not seeing
Temperature's
that at
going
all.
up. Temperature's climbing.
Okay, first guess, I'd say not this one.
What do you want to do? Upstairs from here?
Yeah, we can go upstairs and go around. Reaper, what did you do? I'm not sure that it was like a combination of Redicus and Reaper. They both phased through the planet, got stuck in a hole together. You know, stuff that happens whenever people aren't around.
Even the original file for that building is corrupt because it did reset, but even the original's corrupt.
This little door right here is partially open. That may be an indicator, but I'm not seeing breath in here. And I have no EMF.
No temperatures drops at all.
Okay, we can check the other side, I guess.
Of course, it's as far away as possible from the power.
That's usual. Apparently the Fun Pimps hired the cheapest contractor they could find to build that house. Yeah, exactly.
So cheap they didn't even bother adding all the full dimension.
So is it like that in every game, or is it just in the server? Let's just go ahead and say it, that this particular version is not stable, even though it's stable.
It's this side upstairs, we've got a sink running.
Yeah. They've got, they did the new map thing, the map generation and everything else like that, and they got the chunk reset thing that they did, and I guess you could say that there are a few issues that I don't think have been addressed yet. Give me a sign. Do something, give me a sign. Okay, I'm gonna check next door. Do something, give me a sign. Okay, all doors are closed in both bathrooms. I get some more evidence items in.
Deep breath now.
Okay, and we also already discussed some of our options. Who plays and which character is the best bad guy and why? For instance, Negan plays a highly charismatic bad guy. Pretty well written. I'm not going to say the writing in The Walking Dead is great, but it's pretty well written, and it's played excellently by the person who plays him. Very charismatic, done correctly. And then we've got Marv from Supernatural, that is a very excellent bad guy, and he's absolutely snivelly and horrible and slimy and gross, and he plays it so well. Chaplin because he wears a skirt. I don't know. See, the problem is while the skirt may be mysterious and have sexy knees, we can't really say what the motivation behind the skirt was, as we never got any, I don't know, like notes or propaganda or over the top threat. So it wasn't like a comic book villain. It was just kind of like there and gone again. So you're not really sure about the motivations or.
Well, we know it could just be one guy having a bad day.
Yeah, exactly. Crying over his missing drone. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? How old are you? Are you my grandma?
The youngest.
The youngest what? Say again? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, Ghost. We do have evidence now, spirit box. There's a door touch or something. But where? Is it next door? No. None of these doors have been touched. There was a note? Which note are we talking about? The long note that was in the Discord? I don't know that I remember it being from the skirt. Oh, sure, the skirt wears a skirt and has sexy knees, but if someone else wears the same skirt, no credit, sexy credit given, totally unfair. We've got sexy knee envy. Oh, man. Oh, that is great. I thought in order to impress you, though, Reaper, we would have to compliment your chainsaw. I didn't think you would be upset about the no compliment on your knees. I'm sorry. I did not mean to leave you out.
Ghostwriting.
Spirit Polter, Mayor, Moroy, and Dio.
EMF 5.
Are we actually gonna have a ghost with actual... Holy hell! We can leave!
Let me get out the building.
Alan Rickman. What did he play? Who was that? I don't recognize that one. Let me see if I can get a picture. Hang on. Sometimes I know who they are by their face, not their name. I'm bad with names. Horrible with names in real life and horrible with names on movies and names of music too. Like I have a whole lot of songs that I like, but I don't know the name of them. Alan Rickman. Oh yeah, he is a good bad guy. Okay, it's the bad guy. It's Hans. Was it Hans Gruber from Die Hard? He always played a really good... He was also Scar. He played a lot of really good bad guys. Snape.
You have Spirit in the book?
Yeah, Spirit in the book. Winner of the best falling off of buildings, yeah. Hans Gruber. Was that his stripper name? I don't recall seeing that show, Reaper.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Hey, have you done the challenge now? Is that your 5,000?
Yep, that was it, and I got the UV light for it. I am going to...
Can we go do a normal one?
I'ma need you
Yeah,
to
we're
do
gonna
some
run and do a
stretches.
normal one, because we got enough time
Now.
for one. I am going to
I
run
have
to the bathroom
added-
really, really quick. I will be
Yes,
right
let's go
back.
outdoors for a bit.
The code, should you want to, it's in the chat. Okay. Hey, Bam. Okay, sorry. I chugged coffee, like 2 cups of it this morning. So, Bam, if you got a second, which character or actor or actress do you think dirties up nice? Case in point, Henry Cavill playing Geralt of Rivia, or uh, Angelina Jolie playing Tomb Raider. They look better when they get dirty. Do you have one that you think looks better when they get dirty? The fedora's firmly back on in the leopard suit? Wait. First off, you're putting fedora back on, meaning you were wearing a fedora to start with? Oh, GTA characters. You know, I should probably put a Discord spot in there for GTA since Bam wants to play it. Chaplin's your pimp. Are all of you playing females, though? It's so unimmersive. Chaplin's Angels. I need to see that picture. You guys doing the Chaplin, the Charlie's Angels pose around Chaplin. I need to get a larger SSD drive because I don't have very much room left on mine, oddly enough. I had a whole bunch of room. It's weird how fast it goes, but I downloaded Conan and I don't have any more room to put any more games. Until I take Conan off, I'm kind of stuck with the listing of games that I currently have. Mostly we help Chaplin meet angels mainly by accidentally killing him. Oh no. Don't get in a car with B driving. B is rocket happy. Gotcha. Beatrice has nice rockets. Okay. You have PTSD from B driving. Gotcha. It's like that, huh? You all mostly make it, mostly. I think the goal would be to have all of the occupants make it, wouldn't it? You can ride with me, just drive over everything. I'm not sure that that's safe, Reaper. Is there a chainsaw on the front of your vehicle? Hey, Sin. How you doing? Hey, Liz, dorks and non-dorks. So I don't fit into the dorks or non-dorks. Am I a nerd? I might be a nerd. I don't know. What is it when you know a whole bunch of stuff about sci-fi movies, but you don't actually know a whole lot about, like, hacking or computers or... I'm not a weeb because I don't... I mean, I like anime. I'm just not a fan of it. Like, I've got one anime that is maybe my favorite, but it's my favorite because I've watched, like, 3. So... I'm a Dirk. I'm a Dirk. Yes, a Dirk. That's a combination of dork and nerd. Dirk. Nerd is technical. Okay. I mean, I do understand some technical things, and I occasionally learn more, but not very many. What kind of anime? I'm not gonna say that I didn't watch the hentai kind back when I was like 20, but I haven't seen any of that stuff in ages, and it's kind of, okay. But, yeah, I used to watch, like, Dragon Ball Z back when, you know, Frieza and all of them were big. So way back in the day, and, what else? I don't know, I just watched whatever came on TV. I enjoyed watching Dragon Ball Z. I couldn't tell you now what half of the storylines were because it's been so long. I got into watching them a little bit. I can tell you my favorite one is Princess Mononoke. The little dudes with the heads that go... Hilarious, love them. But, yeah, it's not like I've watched a whole bunch. Bredicus, are you back?
I never went anywhere.
So I've just been sitting here talking and trying to make sure everybody was fine. I thought you went to go do something.
No.
Hey, come in.
I
So,
thought you were waiting for something.
no. I was waiting to see if anybody wanted to join for what was supposed to happen.
For the last game.
Yeah,
a
for the
normal
last
game
game.
of Phasmo.
Or if anybody wanted to jump into the Discord, either one.
It's a me, Lexi,
It's a you?
and a Finn.
No, grab him, tie him to a chair. He'll like it.
Yep. Chaplain, you will stay because I asked you to.
Look at the equipment.
Words are hard.
Yes, words are always hard.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
Don't
We've had
be
reports
fussy
of
about it.
violence, and it looks
Apparently
like
we've got
there's
somebody in
an
chat who likes spankings or giving them out, in which case I don't want to traumatize you, Chaplain, so just stay in the chair. This doesn't have to be difficult.
Reaper, tie him up.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I got stuck in a tree.
Why am I not surprised?
Okay, hang on. I want a marshmallow. Okay, for anybody with sensitive eardrums, you probably should mute about now.
Headphone
Not
users.
Chaplain, though.
Not Chaplain, you're just gonna have to deal with it this time.
Also,
This is your
headphone
tournament.
users.
Headphone users, lower the volume by like 20. Okay, are we ready? Before anybody decides to escape. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Chaplain.
To you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chaplain.
Chaplain.
Happy birthday to
to
you.
you.
Here, I'll play the guitar for you. I'm very talented.
I brought some incense for you.
Blaster's got trauma. Okay. That's not how strings work. Okay. Now, we have done the happy birthday. Happy birthday, Chaplain, seriously. You are awesome. Thank you for being here. On your birthday. Thank you. Now I know why I never said when my birthday passed. Okay, so if it's already passed our goal for this year, everybody go ahead and write it down as to find out when Reaper's birthday party is. Okay, so now we also have to figure out what the ghost is. That should be easy, I'm sure. Reaper, you've been hiding stuff from us.
I shall leave the chat. Goodbye.
Thank you for joining us. Bye. Okay, we should probably take stuff that actually helps us find a ghost.
Where's the... Oh, it's right behind the toilets.
It was this month? It was this month. We're not that far into the month. Was it the first? Come on, you're not playing the game, Reaper. You have to confirm or deny. As a warning, I'm just going to go through all of the numbers. I mean, you could give me the answer now, or we could just wait and, you know, play this out the long way. He's going to say no to all of them? No, you can't lie. That's illegal. I'm sure. I saw that written somewhere. Oh, it's the cardboard!
Oh no.
You paid for all of the
Yes.
stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I need a calendar that's got everybody's birthdays on it, because I can tell you I'm horrible about dates.
Found the bone. It's in the cabin.
Nice. Thank you, Reaper, for not playing hard to get. I knew you wanted to tell us. I just knew it. I felt it. Deep inside. I would figure that ghost would have thrown something by now. We goofed off around the fire for a good long time. I'm gonna say it's probably not in the bathrooms. Nothing's been moved. So, do you have any big plans for your birthday?
Oh, I heard your EMF.
Uh-huh. It was very brief. It was like EMF 2. It was pointing
the
over
opposite
here-ish.
Where the tents are over there, I bet.
Possibly. I don't see anything moved. You'll share them with me? Cool. I'm definitely gonna have to get all of those written down. My son's birthday is this month. My mom's birthday is this month.
Your birthday's when?
Do what?
And your birthday's when?
No clue.
We've got to know when you turn 21.
I'm sure. But then I would be legal. I can't tell you guys that. Give us a sign.
Well,
that was not the sign!
hunt?
Oh my god, yes.
Is that a hunt? Oh god.
Yep.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's over by the, white tent.
Which white tent? I was stood in a white tent. Oh, I see it. Oh no, oh no.
Can't see. I'm in the wrong hole.
No, no,
This
no,
is not
no.
a usual problem for me. Hang on.
I'm dead.
Oh, okay. Not as dirty as it sounds. It was over here where I was standing. It started out there. No plans. Wife's been asking me for a week what I want for my birthday, and last night it was like, a salad. Was it like a special salad, like your favorite salad, or just randomly a salad? Yep, it's starting in that tent. I'm not gonna make it. Oh no! Especially since I fell off the stairs! Daggone it! Guess? I'm guessing a spirit, I guess.
Welcome
Oni.
back. I've prepared some jobs
Alright.
for you.
Well, I don't believe you. It's definitely a weird ghost. Oh, everything's normal again. Ish. Been having tummy troubles for the last few days. There's like no grease, so a salad can't hurt me with a salad. I don't know. Salad usually... It's a lot to digest because it has to break more stuff down. If your stomach is upset, have you tried ginger? Like a ginger ale, a ginger tea, or something like that? That's supposed to help with the stomach. Ginger biscuits? I'm not sure. I would think that some of the stuff that would help your stomach probably would get cooked out if you made it into a biscuit. Yeah, like around here, a lot of people drink ginger ale whenever your stomach is upset, and they'll make ginger teas and stuff like that, so... Chicken and rice, especially if you can make chicken and rice with bone broth, that's supposed to help your stomach. Yeah, I'm starting to do a whole lot of studying on home remedies and making sure I get a bit of that stuff on my homestead, which is kind of weird. Didn't think this was a part of my life that was going to exist when I was younger. Anyway, that is it for the day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and end off the VOD for the VOD's channel. I will see you guys next time. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you stay shiny.